Welcome back to Motorsport Unlimited and welcome to today's video. Today I thought we'd take a look at the last 6 Red Bull Academy drivers that graduated from the Academy. So let's begin. Now quickly before we start, please help us out by smashing that subscribe button and clicking on that bell to get all the latest videos from us. So the Red Bull Driver Academy is one of the best known in the world and has produced some incredible talent over the last 15 years or so. So let's look into the last 6 of them. Pierre Gasly, 2014-2017, AlphaTauri. So starting us off, then the most recent graduate is Pierre Gasly, as he left the programme in 2017, when he was successfully promoted to Toro Rosso. Gasly was signed up to the programme in 2014 to compete in the Formula Renault 3.5 series, where he finished runner-up to another Red Bull Academy driver who we will get to later. Any guesses who that was? Gasly would race in GP2 until winning the title in 2016 by 8 points to current Alfa Romeo driver Antonio Giovinazzi. He was given the Red Bull seat after Ricciardo's departure at the start of 2019, but was dropped mid-season in favour of Alexander Albon. Max Verstappen, 2014, Red Bull. Max's time in the Red Bull Academy was not very interesting, as he was only in it for a singular year, 2014. Max had raced in the European F3 season and had finished third in the standings behind his best mate Esteban Ocon and Tom Blomqvist. Max would then be gifted a full-time drive for Toro Rosso in 2015, where he would impress and would be promoted to the Red Bull senior team in mid-season 2016 and took his first victory on debut. He is still currently with the Red Bull team after signing a new long-term deal, keeping him at the team until 2023. Carlos Sainz, 2010-2015, McLaren. Moving on to the next driver on our 6, this being Carlos Sainz. Sainz would join the programme back in 2010 and race in many categories under the Red Bull banner. Sainz would not have the strongest junior career, with a win in the 2011 Formula Renault Northern European Cup and a win in the 2014 Formula Renault 3.5 title, being the driver that beat out Pierre Gasly, being his only victories. He would then get the chance at Toro Rosso for 2015 and would impress enough to replace Jolyon Palmer at Renault midway through the 2017 season. Sainz is currently with McLaren after losing his seat at Renault to the incoming Daniil Ricciardo for the 2019 season. Daniil Kvyat, 2010-2014, AlphaTauri. Now we move on to another current F1 driver, Daniil Kvyat. Kvyat joined the Red Bull family in 2010 and had an impressive junior career, winning the likes of the Formula Renault 2.0 Alps Series and the GP3 Series. Kvyat will be given the nod into F1 for 2014 at Toro Rosso and impressed enough to be given Vettel's vacant seat at Red Bull for 2015. However, after a string of poor results, it would see him dropped in favour of Verstappen midway through the 2016 season. Kvyat was then subsequently dropped from F1 completely by Red Bull and would spend a year in a testing role for Ferrari. He'd be recalled in 2019 for Toro Rosso and is still there today. Do you think he's had his chance with Red Bull in F1, or do you think he may get another one in the future? Let me know down below. Alex Albon, 2012, Red Bull. Our penultimate driver in the 6 is Alex Albon, another current F1 driver and currently with the Red Bull senior team. However, Alex's time in the academy was not a good one, as he was only in the programme for a singular year in 2012 before being dropped. Alex went through a tough time in his career and personal life in 2012 and 2013, and his results on track would unfortunately take a hit. Alex would compete in the Formula Renault series like his other Red Bull Academy drivers, but failed to impress and was unfortunately dropped from the programme. However, after finishing third in the 2018 F2 series, he was hot property and was bought out of his Nissan Formula E contract before the season began in 2019. He would then be given the chance at the senior team after impressing midway through the 2019 series as Pierre Gasly was dropped. Now, we technically have a tie for last place, as both Jean-Eric Vergne and Daniel Ricciardo joined and left the academy at the same time, so I thought I'd briefly cover both to make it more interesting for you guys. Both drivers would join the programme in 2008 and would be given seats at Toro Rosso for the 2012 season. Ricciardo, however, would be given the Red Bull seat from the retiring Mark Webber in 2013, and Jev would remain at Toro Rosso until the end of 2014. Ricciardo would then take multiple wins with Red Bull and would move to Renault for the 2019 season, whereas Jev would spend his time in a testing role for Ferrari before moving to Formula E and becoming a double world champion. Ricciardo is still currently with Renault in F1, while Vergne is still with DS Techeetah in Formula E. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and please make sure to put your comments down below and smash that like button, and also if you're feeling extra nice, give us a subscribe. Have a lovely day, everyone.